All right, guys, I just wanted to make a very short video kind of explaining what I posted in the chat room here. This NLST may be an after hours mover if it closes strong. And you see I typed that with a little bit over 7 minutes left in the session. Whenever you have a crazy strong stock, especially like a penny stock or a stock around $1 or two, my thesis is, shorts are fighting it all day. And then when you have something like this, and the mindset, I guess, for lack of a better term, of the shorts is, hey, this is a junk stock. This move is unjustified. And you know what? And they're probably right. But when that happens and then the stock goes out near the highs, oftentimes you get a little after hours squeeze. So that is why when you see with 7 minutes left to go that it's closing strong, shorts are in trouble, you might have an after hours mover. So I called this long at 45 cents today in the chat room. So if anyone was still holding some shares there into the close, and you see a post like this, it can be, you've got a nice cushion, right? So you can certainly hold some into the close. Keep in mind, I don't hold overnight, and you always hear me say that. But I don't consider something like this an overnight hold, as long as you know you're going to sit there for another 30 minutes or so in after hours and unwind your position. It's even a strategy if you didn't have it from 45 or whatever. You see this thing closing strong and you're not even in it. It's even a strategy, a viable strategy really, to nibble. When I say nibble, that means certainly not a full position, but to nibble right before the closing bell and look to sell it if you get that after hours squeeze. Now, nibble because you don't want to get yourself in trouble. I have seen stocks close strong like this, and at 1 minute after the closing bell, they announce an offering, right? And so you want to be careful and watch your position size. It is definitely a tad dangerous, but I did want to make a short video explaining why I posted this in the chat room, and I'm going to switch to after hours action here real quick. And there you can see, I'm showing 5-minute candles here. So right about here is where it closed. And, I don't know, where are we? Almost 45 minutes into after hours, you can see that nice squeeze. So even if you took that around 70, 75 cents right before the close, you got a really nice little after hours squeeze, nice percentage gain. And certainly if you're in it from the 45 break back here, and you should be selling the rest in after hours if that was your strategy. But I really wanted to explain why I would call something for a possible hold into the close when it was already up huge on the day. You see this a lot. Just make sure that if you ever see what you think might be a similar setup like I've talked about, that you don't get yourself in trouble by taking anything big. I mean, if you expect any stock you trade like this to go to zero in the next hour, that'll cut in half, whatever, to get slammed in the next, you will control your position size. So as long as you're not trying to get rich and taking these huge, you can make a little money when you see a setup like that. All right, that's all I got. Talk to you later.